say a drunk mind speaks over thoughts. So baby, what are you saying? Gotta tell me one thing. When you take them shots, but the next day you're just playing. Now baby, I don't need my time wasted. If you don't want me, then just say yes, instead of calling up my phone when you've been drinking all night long. You're gonna act like you ain't saying. You're gonna act like it's a lie. You tryna play with my emotions, but that drink, babe, doesn't lie. So drink it up. I wanna know what's on your mind. So drink it up. Want you to tell me that you're mine. So drink it up. Tell me you love me once again. So drink it up. I wanna know what you're thinking. So drink it up. So drink it up. So drink it up. So drink it up. You said you didn't mean it, that you went too far, tryna act like you forgot. You're acting like I'm crazy, like I made this up, but baby, I think not. All those late night
Substituir a máscara ou qualquer outro equipamento de proteção descartável.
Tudo que aqui me parece suave, quero escrevê-lo na página do teu corpo. Tudo que aqui me parece chama, quero escrevê-lo na página da tua alma. Eu sou e tu és. Eu sou e tu
so amazing. You don't like being apart. You told me you miss me and you need me, that you love more than my body. I caught you off guard, you falling real hard. Well, sorry, I'm not sorry. You're gonna act like you ain't saying. You're gonna act like it's a lie. You tryna play with my emotions, but that drink, babe, doesn't lie. So drink it up. I wanna know what's on your mind. So drink it up. Want you to tell me that you're mine. So drink it up. Tell me you love me once again. So drink it up. I wanna know what you're thinking. So drink it up.
Good morning. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. I'm in some very cheap hotel in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm just about to, well, in a few hours, have to go catch a train, an Amtrak from Newark to Harrisburg, which is closer to where I live. I've got some very terrible coffee. I think by this point in the video I'll have put all of the travel clips, so I hope you enjoyed that. It's not a great experience, honestly, traveling in the middle of a pandemic, and I would definitely highly advise against it unless you have a really good reason. Mine is basically that I'm going home and I am praying very hard that I will be able to come back to the UK in a few weeks, but if not, I'll be home at least. But yeah, I think the one thing that this pandemic has sort of emphasized for me is the particular experience that international students live when they're studying in a completely different country. I think this is something that I'm going to make a full video about later at some point, but I'm definitely in a very privileged group in that I am an international student, but I live relatively close by. It's not that difficult to get between London and New York, you know. My home is a very lovely place. I love to be there. It's very safe. My parents are very welcoming, and they have the money to pay for me to fly back and forth a couple of times a year. And I know there's a lot of people that don't have that luxury or aren't able to travel home for whatever reason. And so I'm definitely, like I said, definitely in one of the most privileged groups when it comes to international students. But that aside, I think even if it is quite easy and quite possible for me to go home 4 times a year if I want, it's still a very different experience from people who go to university a train's ride away from their house. And a lot of my friends live either in London, or their families live in London, or in a town nearby, or within driving distance. And I think ever since Freshers Week, because my move-in was essentially, I had been traveling, and so I showed up at my flat with a backpack and was like, hi, I'm ready to move in. And then the next day, all of my 2 boxes of things arrived at the door, and that was it. Whereas, I'm sure many of you had your parents drive down and they helped you move in and helped you decorate your room and brought so much stuff from home, and that was just like a very different experience from what I had. But yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is students studying in another country, or if it's very far away from their home, have a particularly different experience from students that live very close to home. Even if you live an hour from home but you still only ever go home on holidays, I think just the accessibility of having your family that close is such a huge benefit. Honestly, I am so jealous. So I'll make a full video on this later, but I just wanted to sort of talk about this. But yeah, moral of the story is go international students. Woo. I have mad respect for every single one of you. Bye guys.
I promise your ass will be gone, 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 gone. Okay, I promise your ass will be gone, 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 gone. Hey, hey, because you left me with a broken heart. Tried to patch it up, but still so hard to start. Promise you'll be gone, 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 gone. Feel this. Here I am, 'cause you make me feel dumb like I am Sam. Make me feel love is all a sham. Man, we used to kick it like Van Damme. Now you more concerned with Instagram. Showing your fake titties got you instant fans. Baby, I was here before the implants. Just me and you, smoking them plants. I said it, I meant it. Advance, I spent it on the expensive dinners and Lululemon. Now she talking like she moving on. Whatever, man. Peace. I promise your ass will be gone, 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 gone. I said I promise your ass will be gone.